Ahead to Valentine's Day. It may not be for another month, but it's never too early to start thinking about homemade gifts to give your loved ones, because especially those are more thoughtful than one you can just buy.
That's right. With us in the studio to show us how to make these adorable heart-shaped ornaments is Juliette Mooers from Valley Art Supplies. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
These are so cute and can be so fun because you can switch up the colors, you can make them with the family. So tell us how to do it.
Yeah, so very, very, very easy. All you need is yarn and white school glue. I use the Elmer's school glue and a box, or you can use foam, but a box and some safety pins. They don't have to be these fancy T-pins. I just happen to have them.
You just had those.
So you can get a cookie cutter. We did hearts, but you can do Christmas trees, gingerbread men, whatever.
Right.
Since Valentine's is coming up, you take a cookie cutter or freehand, draw a heart on your box, which I kind of already did, and then you take your pins and you pretty much space them out like 3/4 of an inch or an inch apart throughout the whole shape. So I pre-did most of it so you don't have to sit through that part.
Yeah, it looks pretty easy. That part's pretty easy. Just draw it out with a pencil.
Yes.
I would think to use a pencil just in case maybe you mess up so you can erase.
Yes, exactly.
Right?
And I also used the Sharpie for the first one, and a little bit of the Sharpie came onto the back of the yarn, so I switched to pencil.
Makes it easier.
So you need about 24 inches of yarn, about 4 to 5 pieces. So it doesn't take a lot of product to do this. So this is awesome. So I have my yarn. I'm going to dip it in my glue.
Dip it first.
I'm going to dip it in my white school glue, and I kind of use a little fork because we're going to use this fork to get the excess glue off this yarn.
Okay.
So you're going to stick it in there. See all that glue you're saving?
Yeah,
I see. It's kind of like a piece of spaghetti.
Yes.
Right.
So do that. I do it once or twice because you don't need a lot.
Okay.
And the idea is you just wrap it. You're going to make your heart shape first. It gets a little messy, but it's just white school glue.
But that's fun for the kids.
Yep.
Maybe wear an apron or...
Yeah. Why not? So you do your
So
heart
start
shape.
with the heart shape.
And I'm going to wrap it around the top one just to do the heart shape one more time since I have a little extra yarn.
See, I'll be honest, I wasn't really sure how we were going to do this when I saw you
This is the
sticking
hardest
pins
part,
in
guys.
the box.
This is the hardest part. The rest is super fun.
But so you just wrap it around all of the pins to get it to
and you
stay.
go crisscross. I'll show you how to do the next step. You just kind of go, I like to go from top to bottom to make that shape, in fact. So you do this until all of your pins have been wrapped around at least once.
Okay.
So you can get as crazy and creative
Now,
as
can
you
you
want.
switch up the colors
Yes,
too, I would think?
yes,
You could make it a
yes.
multicolored
Yeah,
heart
right.
or snowman, whatever you decide to do.
Yep, so I'm going like top to bottom.
So there's no like rhyme or reason
Nope.
to keep it together
No.
once you have that heart shape.
Nope, but the only important thing is to make sure, let me just do this really quick, push these down because they're going to want to glue onto each other.
So the glue
once
is
you do
what
it,
holds it sounds like,
Put it
right?
together.
yeah, so you push it down, keep doing that until you get this. And this one, so you want to let it dry 24 hours.
Okay.
Let it dry, and then you turn your pins a little bit before you pull them out. Sometimes you have to hold the item down so it doesn't pop up.
Yep.
Get a knife. I just happen to have these little reusable knives, but you can use a real knife.
Real knife.
Scrape it off very gently.
Cute.
And it doesn't really come off in
And
the
see,
product.
it is a little wet, and I did this 2 days ago.
Wow.
So we will let this dry, and then you add a little ribbon,
And you make an ornament.
and you make
And
a little
that's it.
ornament. And
Juliette, we love it.
yeah, so we'll be making these. So Easthampton is going to start doing art walks Friday nights from 6 to 9, the first
Beautiful.
Friday
So
of every
fun.
month. Stop at the art store and we can make crafts.
Definitely,
Yeah, so
Juliette.
when does that
thank you.
start?
It starts February 7th.
February 7th. Okay.
First Friday's
Great.
art walk. So we'll be making art with you guys.
Fun
Stop
stuff.
in. Yeah.
Juliette,
Thank you.
thanks so much. Coming up next.